And the question that I want to zero in on around these other topics is, what does the Bible teach about the death of infants? There is nothing that is tougher to talk about than when you have a young couple that is expecting a baby and they lose it. And Erwin, you have experienced tragedy in your own life, and I'd like you to start by sharing the story of what happened to you and your wife and your daughter and the loss of a baby.
Well, John, thank you so much. And once again, I want to emphasize how pleased I am that we can talk about this. And we do welcome the many people who are watching, and we know how sensitive this topic really is. Rebecca and I have 3 lovely daughters, and our oldest daughter, when she was about to give birth to their first child, our first grandchild, actually it was about 3 months before she was to give birth, we discovered that our little granddaughter was dead, so she was stillborn. And I remember holding her in my arms and thinking to myself, isn't that something? Here's this little one. I'll never get to know her. We named her Sarah, but in this life, no, we will not get to know her. But the question is, will we get to know her in the life to come? And you know, John, as I've been thinking about this, and the Bible does have some indications as to how we should understand these things. The answer that I believe deeply in my heart is this, that Sarah even now is in the presence of Jesus, and that she is able to communicate, she's able to connect, and will we ever get to see her? Absolutely, because I believe that the life of a child begins at conception. And so we believe that the Bible teaches this with some clarity, and therefore infants go to heaven. In fact, not just infants, but children, I believe, are in the presence of the Lord.